Talk about an embarrassing commercial. Find out more and sign up at helplongbeach.com.
Work shouldn't be this fun.
But it is. And it's, again,
are we getting paid?
No, of course not. Are you kidding? Helplongbeach.com for the Taking It to the Streets, January 25th and beyond.
And beyond.
And beyond.
In case Buzz Lightyear.
It's mailbag time.
Woo!
And because we know ahead of time what the questions are going to be on the show, I have instituted, and this is new for you guys, so you're going to be excited at this, I have instituted the GoTo team. Meaning, when I see a question that comes in from a viewer, and by the way, they come in from Facebook.com/KeepingItRealEstateOnTheBeach or at our Gmail account, KeepingItRealEstateOnTheBeach at gmail.com, or by leaving a voicemail at 562-888-BEACH.
Do we have a Twitter account?
Actually, we do. We do.
Do you just have it linked up to
anybody following us?
KeepingItRealB is our Twitter account. So it's at KeepingItRealB.
You could submit mailbag questions.
You could.
You already just ate up half of your 142 characters right there.
I know, but that's okay. You can send that. I like that. Send it to us on Twitter if you're a tweet.
Hit me up on TweetDeck.
That's right.
Are you guys tweet
so anyway, I got a GoTo team. Okay. And when I see a question, I'm going to go. I call the GoTo team in to help us answer the question. And our first question today from Debbie in Huntington Beach is a GoTo team question. And our GoTo team member, Kevin Htain of Identity Staging, is on the phone. Kevin, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. We got a GoTo team question for you, sir. Debbie in Huntington Beach, I really think staging my home will help sell it, but I want to continue living in my house. What are my liabilities around damage or wear, and can you even do it? Meaning, can I actually live in the house while it's staged to be sold?
Oh, yeah, completely. Actually, what your listener, what Debbie's referring to, is actually called an occupied home staging project.
Occupied home staging. We're occupying everything in this world.
A little more Wall Streetish, but no, actually, it's a lot more benign than that. And
I hope so. I don't want 400 people showing up to Debbie's house.
Showing up in their tents.
I mean, maybe not so much in Southern California. We don't see these type of projects. We do, but nationally, these are the majority of staging projects that we cover are going to be occupied, meaning somebody will be remaining in the property while it's staged and for sale.
What percentage? What percentages do stay in the home when it's staged, Kevin? Because to me, it just seems like a weird thing to have other furniture and other possessions in my house and living in it.
It does, but most of the people that we do talk to that are doing the occupied home staging projects, we're actually using their furniture. So we go in there, we kind of, it's like we say, it's a little bit more than just kind of decorating, but we're actually thinning out or decluttering. So we'll reuse the sofa. We may make a couple alterations to it here and there. What else may need to be interjected into it can be taken care of by a rental furniture company, or in some cases, stagers have their own inventory.
So how do they handle that? How do they handle you saying, your couch is ugly, we're going to replace it and move?
Actually, I'm
That's
wondering.
the magic of staging. You let the stager do that. They're great at being the bad guys. So usually they get the cue. We know when you walk in. But the realtor kind of gives a little heads up and says, hey, we need to work on a couple things. And that's what we're here for, to come in and kind of basically deliver the news and get them to.
So you're like the home makeover guys that say,
I've seen this on HGTV a couple of times.
All wrong.
Yeah, maybe not as bad as that. But yeah, we really want to make sure we're respecting the clients and their possessions. So that is, like I say, most of the times when you have an occupied home staging project,
so do you ever
you're going to use their furniture, or you can actually rent some, and that. I think that's where Debbie's question comes from, is like liability, what happens if there's dogs or pets, and that will definitely come down to the individual stager if they utilize outside rental furniture companies or if they have their own. And any professional home staging company or stager should have a staging insurance policy. So that's what they're there for, and
Who knew?
Well, that really, in this industry right now, it's really separating the long haul stagers from the fly-by-night ones, like the decorating kinds. We're getting a lot of insurances, making sure that the property is completely protected during the time when it's staged, whether it's vacant or occupied. That's our goal.
Do you ever make somebody's house look so nice that they decide not to sell it? They're like, hey, this place isn't so
looks
bad.
a lot better than I thought. I think I'm keeping it.
That's a sensitive question for me. We really don't want that to happen. So we kind of, we work with them, make sure we keep their eye on the prize, and keep them focused the whole entire time through it. That really would be
Hey, Kevin.
I got to be fired.
That'd be a great television show. Home staging.
Don't get me fired.
And they say, I want to stay.
Kevin, I got a question for you. Has anybody asked for anything specifically staged that was like really weird, like a leg lamp or something like I gotta have a Christmas tree with a mannequin on it, or just like something weird?
Gosh,
we're so bad.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I'm sure I've seen it. Every time we walk into a property, there's always one thing that we're like, oh.
What about a vibrating bed, like a water bed or something?
I'm glad you went beyond the vibrating part. So nothing weird then in your experience.
We worked with plenty of stripper poles. I can.
Oh, I love it when our go-to team is right up there.
Just need to throw a nice
stripper
throw a
poles
nice
in a
polish
house?
on that thing so it shines up.
Yes, I have.
You gotta grease it up.
Wow. Oh my God!
Wow.
The things you learn on this show.
New
Everything
leopard skin
deserves good
curtains.
staging.
Leopard skin
New
curtains.
leopard print curtains.
Oh my God. Okay,
Anyways.
so did we ever answer Debbie's question around liability and damage, Kevin? Because I don't know.
Yes, he did.
Like I said, that would definitely be on the insurance policy. Like I said, you want to check with the individual stager, make sure that they have a great staging insurance policy, and then also make
There's
sure that
insurance
they
for everything.
Ship the kids to grandma's house.
Clarify the policies on what happens. Some staging companies will not let you fumigate while items are inside of them. Some do. Some work with a lot of families that have pets or young children.
Fido off the couch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, we have now just absolutely beaten this to death. But I have learned an enormous amount, and that's why, my friend, you are a go-to team member.
Yes.
It is so important.
Thanks, Kevin.
We need to get him
Kevin,
a
we
shirt.
certainly appreciate you being on the line for this mailbag question. And as we move forward, I'm sure I'll have other ones, and I hope we can go to you again and again, because not only is it educational, but it's a lot of fun talking to you.
Just wondering whether
It's a lot of
brass
fun.
or
I agree.
stainless steel stripper poles sell better.
All right, Kevin, before we go, is it brass or stainless steel stripper poles that you install?
It's did I install? No,
No, which sell better?
These days it's matte gold or it's all about chrome.
It's all about chrome, my friend.
Chrome.
And on
Bling,
that,
bling.
we will say goodbye to Kevin Htain of Identity Home
my
Staging.
Lord.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, Kevin.
Bye.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I don't think he
This is
signed
not
up
a
for
family
that.
show.
Who knew a
He didn't sign
mailbag
up for
question
that.
could be so fun? God, they install. Oh, forget it. But I like Scott's. Did you ever make a house look so nice that they said, I'm not selling now, I'm staying. I'm just going to buy this
Holy
furniture.
crap, that's my house? I'm not going in.
Who knew?